Hello, in this video we are going to place fractions on a number line. So let's take a look at our question. All right. The question is we need to place these top fractions up here onto our number line here in these boxes that are provided to us. Now before we even start placing these down here, I noticed something about two of these fractions, okay? Two of these fractions are what we call improper fractions, which means that their numerator is larger than their denominator, which means there are some holes in parts of a whole that we can pull out to make it into a mixed number. So let's take a look at these, all right? Okay, so what I did was I just did the first one. So for 2/4, I created a circle, I cut it into 4 pieces, and I shaded 2 of them, okay? That one's pretty simple. But let's look at 4/3. I can tell you right now this is an improper fraction because my numerator is larger, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shade in 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. But I need 4. So what do I have to do? Well, I have to make a new circle. And I'm going to shade in 1 more piece. So we know that 4/3 is also equal to 1 whole and a third. Okay? Now 4/12. My numerator is smaller than my denominator, so all I need to do is shade in 4 pieces. Okay? 15/8. I cut this in 8s already, and I'm going to need to shade in 15 of them. Well, my numerator is larger, so what I have to do? Well, I'm going to shade in 8 here, and then I still need 7 more to equal 15 pieces. So what I'm going to do is draw another circle, cut into 8 pieces, and shade in 7. Now what is this mixed number? Well, I have 1 whole, and pieces are shaded here, 7 out of 8. Okay, this is going to be really important for us to now answer the to answer the question now. So if we go back to this, you can see that our number line is broken up from 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. Well, we know that now 2 of these fractions are greater than 1, and 2 of them are smaller than 1. And based on our picture, which we just did a second ago, we know that this fraction here, 2/4 and 4/12, are both going to be smaller than 1, okay? So if we look back here, I have 2 squares in my 0 to 1 place here, okay? Now if we think about it, this one here, it looks like it is right in the middle of 0 and 1. So between 2/4 and 4/12, which one of those would be closest to a half? Well, if my denominator is 12, for it to be half, that means my numerator would have to be 6, because 6 plus 6 is 12. Is that 6? Well, it's not. It's smaller than 6. So we know that this fraction here needs to be smaller than 1/2. Okay? So I can guess that this probably here is going to be 4/12. Smaller than a half. Now let's see if this one is a half though. If my denominator is 4, then for it to equal a half, my numerator has to be half of 4, which we know is 2. Is that a 2? Yep. So this one is 2/4. Okay. Now we're stuck with these two. So we're done this one. It's always good to cross out which ones you've done to. And this one. Okay, so now we're left with 4/3 and 15/8. Okay? So let's take a look here. Now it looks like 4/3 is kind of closer to 1 whole, because you still have 2 pieces not shaded, whereas 15/8, it's almost 2 wholes. So if we use that as our kind of springboard, this box here is really close to 2 wholes. So which one of our fractions was closest to 2 wholes? Well, 15/8. 15/8 is only 1 piece away from 2 wholes. So I'm going to put that here. And then left with 4/3 here, which we just said, it actually looks like it's closer to 1 whole. So if you draw a picture, convert your improper fractions and make mixed numbers, you're going to get this right every time. All right? Thanks for watching this video.